If you are planning to buy a home on Long Island, this video could save you thousands of dollars and months of headaches. Today, we're talking about the types of homes you should never buy. Not because they're ugly or outdated, but because of serious physical and legal problems that too many buyers overlook. Hi everyone, this is Joosoo Kim, your hot realtor, honest, organized, and tenacious with the Charles Ruttenberg Realty. Let's get started. Number 1, homes with structural or foundation problems. Long Island has plenty of older housing stock, from pre-war colonials to 1950s capes, and time plus weather takes its toll. Watch out for cracks in the foundation, especially step-shaped cracks on block walls, sagging floors or ceilings. That's often structural, not cosmetic. Water stains, like a white chalky residue looking in the basement. These are expensive to fix and often signal underlying soil issues. Remember, many Long Island homes sit on sandy, shifting grounds or near high water tables. Number 2, homes built in flood zone or with an improper elevation coastal charm. Sounds great until you get your first flood insurance bill. Homes below FEMA's base flood elevation requires costly insurance and can rising premiums every year. Many older Long Island homes, especially south of Sunrise Highway, were built before modern codes. If the home hasn't been elevated or retrofitted, you could inherit both the risk and the cost. Also, because of homes that were flipped after a flood without proper permits, if you see new drywall but no record of an elevation certificate, electrical inspection, or town sign-off, that's a red flag. Key question to ask: was any post-storm work permitted and closed out by the town? If not, it's not your house yet, but it's already your problem. Number 3, homes with unpermitted additions or converted basements. This is one of the biggest issues I see as a realtor on Long Island. That extra bedroom in the basement, the bonus kitchen upstairs, that enclosed porch turned into a living space. It all looks great until the town inspector comes knocking. Each town, whether Hempstead, Oyster Bay, or Islip, has its own building permit and certificate of occupancy rules. If an addition wasn't done legally, it can delay your closing, void your homeowner's insurance, or make your home unsellable later. Here's what you do. Ask for a copy of the certificate of occupancy. Cross-check that every bathroom, bedroom, and finished basement matches the CFO. Look for open permits, meaning permits that were pulled but never closed out. If the seller says it's been that way forever, that's not a defense. Towns don't accept grandfathered without proof anymore. Trust me. I've seen buyers inherit illegal spaces that took a year and thousands to legalize. Hey guys, it's Joosoo Kim, your hot realtor, honest, organized, and tenacious. As much as I love making these videos, there's one thing I love more, and that's helping families and people from all of the US to make the move to Valley Stream, New York. I've helped countless families make the move. So whether you are coming out next week, next month, or even next year, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is right here on the screen and linked in the description in case you missed the on-screen pop-up. I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to Valley Stream, New York. Number 4, homes with poor drainage or grading. Long Island's soil varies, sandy in the South Shore, clay in parts of the North Shore, and drainage problems are common. When a yard slopes toward the house instead of away from it, or gutters dump water near the foundation, you will have a moisture, mold, and basement seepage. During your showing, walk around the exterior after a rain. If you see standing water, mushy soil, or sump pumps running constantly, take that seriously. Even if the seller fixed it with the landscaping or gravel, the underlying problem may need regrading or French drains. That's not just expensive, it can threaten the structure itself. Number 5, homes with outdated electrical or plumbing systems. In older Long Island homes, you'll still find 60 amp service, fuse boxes, or galvanized pipes. These aren't just outdated, they can be unsafe or uninsurable. Some insurance companies won't even issue a policy unless electrical and plumbing are updated. Signs to watch for: knob and tube wiring, aluminum wiring common in 1960s homes, rusted main water lines or low pressure, upgrading service to 200 amps, and replacing pipes can cost $10,000 to $25,000 easily. And if you find out the seller never pulled a permit for those new updates, you might end up redoing them anyway to pass inspection. Number 6, homes with environmental hazards. Long Island's older homes sometimes hide what I call invisible problems. Oil tanks buried underground, environmental liability, asbestos in pipe wrapping or siding, lead paint in pre-1978 homes, mold in basements or attics from poor ventilation. Each of these can turn into a legal and financial nightmare. If the home still has an underground oil tank, demand removal documentation and a soil test. If asbestos or lead is suspected, bring in a licensed abatement company. These are not DIY projects, and no, painting over them doesn't count. 7, homes with a boundary or easement disputes. One last red flag that often surprises buyers: property line confusion. Sometimes fences, driveways, or sheds are not within the lot line, or a neighbor's sewer line or shared driveway runs through the property. You need a current survey and to review the title report carefully. An encroachment today becomes a lawsuit tomorrow. Don't assume the fence line equals the boundary. Now for the question of the day. For those of you who are thinking about making the move to Valley Stream, New York, make sure to leave your answers in the comments below. I want to hear what you have to say. Also, if you have any questions or thoughts, please leave those in the comments as well. Better yet, call, text, or email me. My information should pop up on the screen. Where are you moving from? And what is the reason you're moving from city or state? I'm truly curious. So make sure you leave your comments below. So to recap, never buy a Long Island homes that has structural or foundation issues, improper flood zone elevation, unpermitted additions, poor drainage or grading, outdated or unsafe systems, environmental hazards, property line or easement disputes. A beautiful listing can still hide dangerous defects or illegal work. I always say it's better to walk away from one house than to be trapped in the wrong one. I'm Joosoo Kim with the Charles Rothenberg Realty, your hot realtor. Honest, organized, and tenacious. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with anyone house hunting on Long Island. I'll help you review it the right way before you buy. Thank you for watching, and remember, Buy smart, stay protected, and keep your investment hot.